Thank you for the fine introduction, Mr. Toastmaster. I'm Rick Valencia. I'm a 40-something-year-old software slash IT slash cyber operations manager. I lived in Downey for the past 16 years. I am from LA originally, did a lot of traveling. I'm very happy to be here. I would like to leverage a little bit of your time, the members and guest time, to try to help me develop a little bit more for my future goals here with Toastmasters. I'd like to share some of my life experiences and the things that I've learned. I think many of you will find some of my experiences similar to yours. Going back into elementary, which brings a lot of nostalgic memories. We had little money, but a lot of fun. We were running around, chasing each other, playing with rudimentary toys. We had boom boxes, we had breakdancing, we had very little money, but that didn't really matter. I wish that we can bring back some of the simple fun we had and enjoy it now. I've learned that it's always the right time to enjoy what you got. Moving into my junior high school and high school years, those are the tough years. I remember the struggle, trying to be cool, trying to hang out with the right people, trying to look cool, trying to get the attention of the people that got your attention, and all at the same time, trying to prepare yourself for entry into the next most important institution in your life, which is college. My kids recently went through this phase, and I've seen them struggle. I've seen their friends deal with time management issues, sports, athletics, other extracurricular activities. There's no wonder they're so capricious. If you buy me some drinks, I'll tell you how I did in my time in high school. One of the things I've learned that it's terrible to have all those things on you at the same time. It's very difficult for the kids and people at that age. And some of the simple mistakes you make at that time can impact you for a very long time. After high school and now in college, things started to accelerate, if you guys remember that well. Some of you, it's not too long ago. Every bad decision, every delayed decision to act and move forward seemed to take away the most precious moments of your life. It's hard to get those minutes back. It's hard to get those days back in months and years or semesters sometimes. Every stop at King Taco meant less gas money for work, less money for after school parties or Saturday parties with your friends, spending money where you want. I was lucky enough at that time to hear my subconscious. My subconscious told me I need to move on. I need to take action. I need to do something about that. And what I did is, I'm very happy to say, I joined the Navy. And from that point on, I dedicated the rest of my life to continuing education and continuous improvement, which I think is a good model for a lot of us to have. I learned that you need to slow down, you need to listen to the good voices in your head, and create a general plan for your life. Some plans, like simple ones, are a simple plan of improving and learning, are as good as any and way better than nothing. So keep that in mind when it's your turn to tell others. Since this is a virtual meeting, and I don't have a drink in my hand, I'm blessed to look back and to the place that I was living, where I've been living. I lived in several places around the world. I spent time in several places around the world, I should say. I spent 3 years in Japan, raising my family, creating my family. I've spent time while in the military, dealing and understanding other cultures, understanding how negative influences can bring about the worst in people, how the people that are around those influences don't get a real say in what they grow up in and what they believe in. Better make sure I can see the timer. Thank you. And that changed my perspective a lot. I learned that we should take responsibility to be stewards of humanity and help deliver proper influence to those in need, young or old. Now, I mentor others. I develop programs to help Latinos I go to Hispanic conferences, hiring engineers from ships and great minds in STEM, etc. I create work resources. I create work resources for Latinos at work, and I'm building a family business. I wish I had more energy and time, but what I have learned is to just do it. Do it all, and like some good food out there, the value will rise to the top. To wrap things up, serious thoughts, and I brought you serious thoughts and some nostalgic thoughts. I don't want to be too somber, but I like to for you to understand that I've chosen an effective leadership path in Toastmasters because I want to help others with some of the points that I have here, which are enjoy where you're at, understand some of the challenges are unavoidable, but keep up the good fight, slow down enough to hear what's going on, create a plan of action. It's always better to take responsibility for your future and to help those you can. Thank you for your time. But I do have one last question. Where's my drink? Thank you.